Hello, this is Brian J. Shout out to the LDBC. I'm going to talk about men's boxing right now. And shout out to Gervonta Davis for even saying this on Twitter. I got to roll with Gervonta Davis on this, man. Like, listen, Floyd Mayweather, he's a great fighter. You know, he's the best boxer of his generation. He's probably one of the top 5 or top 10 greatest pound-for-pound fighters to ever live. I certainly think he's better than Muhammad Ali because, Muhammad Ali got 5 losses, and he lost his fight of the century to Joe Frazier. Okay? Let's just be for real. Muhammad Ali lost the fight of the century to Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali was a better man than Floyd. All the things he did outside the ring, protesting the Vietnam War and this corrupted, racist, white government, that's great for Muhammad Ali. Things he did outside the ring were great, but as a boxer, he made a lot of mistakes, and his accomplishments are nowhere near as great as Floyd Mayweather's accomplishments. Floyd Mayweather won every single mega fight in his entire career. He beat Oscar De La Hoya, which at the time was considered the fight of the century. He knocked out Ricky Hatton, which was also a mega fight. Mayweather dominated Shane Mosley, another mega fight. He beat Miguel Cotto. I thought he dominated that fight, even though it was close, but he clearly won it. That's a mega fight. He dominated Canelo Alvarez. That's a mega fight. He dominated Manny Pacquiao. Another mega fight. And even though his fight against McGregor was bullshit, it was considered, a mega fight because of all the publicity and all the hype that fight had. And Floyd Mayweather knocked out Conor McGregor. So let's just, Floyd Mayweather's won every single mega fight. No one's ever done that. No one's ever done that. But Floyd Mayweather is a scumbag. I'm sorry. He's a scumbag and he's a complete sociopath. I mean, this dude's trying to fuck other dudes' wives. Some guy killed himself because Floyd was messing with his wife, according to 50 Cent, which is true. That's all true. As far as I'm concerned, that's all true. 50 Cent also pointed out that Floyd Mayweather beat his ex-wife. That's also true. I mean, this dude outside the ring, to me, has been a scumbag. Yeah, he's paid for dudes' funerals, and that's cool. But come on, man. This guy's such a sociopath as far as I'm concerned. And just reading this comment from Gervonta Tank Davis, I mean, this kind of tells you a lot. He says, I came to Vegas to start camp, and Floyd didn't want my coach out here because he wanted to train me. Brought pits and everything, talking about I don't need my trainers, the one who got me where I'm at, and quick to call Al and tell him I'm not listening and I'm not reliable. Listen, and I posted on here saying, I love Floyd Mayweather as a fighter, but that dude is a scumbag. Yes, what I said is true. He is a scumbag. And, the problem with Floyd is that he doesn't want somebody to be better than him. This is why Mayweather Promotions is going through a lot of shit. And this is why Floyd Mayweather, I think, deliberately picks fighters that are limited. I mean, he picked Gervonta Davis and he's promoting him, but Gervonta Davis has the ability to be better than Floyd Mayweather. He has the ability to have better accomplishments, to do everything right, to become an undisputed champion, to knock out fighters, to knock out the best. He could beat Lomachenko with enough training and enough time and enough development. He could beat Lomachenko in a year or two from now, But, Floyd, he doesn't want Gervonta Davis to have better accomplishments than him. And, this might be the beginning and the end of Mayweather Promotions, in my opinion, because this is similar to what's going on with Golden Boy Promotions. Golden Boy Promotions is falling apart too, But, Floyd Mayweather, that guy's a scumbag, man. I mean, as a promoter and as a man, he's failing. And, a lot of women he has around him are women that he pays to be around him. He doesn't have, actual women. He doesn't even have, actual women who want to be around him. Because who really wants to be around him? This man's 41 years old, and he acts like he's 20. He has the mentality of a 20-year-old. He doesn't even act like a grown man. Like last year when he said form Voltron. What kind of shit is that? But you're 40 years old saying form Voltron. What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you, Floyd? Get your act together. Stop being prideful. Stop having the ego. And let these fighters be who they are, man. Let Gervonta Davis have success in his own career. It doesn't mean he's better than you. What, are you so threatened by your number one pound-for-pound status that you got to put down these fighters in your camp? These fighters in your promotion, you got to put them down, bro? What's up with you, man? If you want to holler at me, you want to talk to me, we could talk about it, man. I mean, I really don't have a problem with that. But something's wrong with you, Floyd, and you got to get your shit together. Gervonta Davis is going to leave you, man. He's going to go with Bob Arum. He's going to go with Andre Ward. Andre Ward is a manager, and people love being around Andre Ward. Andre Ward is not an egotistical, arrogant asshole who makes other talented young fighters' lives harder just because they have the potential to achieve more than what he's achieved. And Floyd, you didn't even achieve a lot of what Andre Ward has achieved. When Andre Ward was undefeated in the amateurs, won an Olympic gold medal, 5-time world champion in 2 different weight classes, Think about that. How many fighters have done that? And you hate on Andre Ward, you know? Because you know that Andre Ward is also an all-time great. And if it wasn't for Andre Ward retiring prematurely in his career, he'd probably be undisputed at light heavyweight right now. He'd probably be fighting at cruiserweight right now. He could be fighting at heavyweight right now. But, you know, whatever, man. Look, Floyd Mayweather is a great fighter, but, you know, he's treating his fighters like shit, and somebody needs to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm a fan of Floyd Mayweather as a fighter. He's a great fighter. He's one of the greatest defensive fighters of all time. But as a person, the guy's a scumbag. So, this is Brian J. signing off for now. And shout out to the LDBC, Lion Den's boxing community. Shout out to Coach Cheryl Harrison, 78 Sports TV and Black Fight Fan TV, Blood Boxing. Shout out to everybody in the LDBC. This is Brian J. signing off for now.